Hey guys, me, Clone Trooper X39, doing a Clone Army Customs review on some of their new plastic-injected weapons made by Tyler himself. And Clone Army Customs is a website that does custom weapons and custom clone figures, Star Wars figures, stuff like that. And I'm going to be reviewing some of their weapons. I'll do a separate video of their helmets, but this is just of some of their weapons. Not all of them, but most of them. And these I will be selling at BrickCon 2012. I'll show you how many I have available. And whatever's left after BrickCon, I'll be selling on my website, x39customs.com. So, link to those two websites, x39customs and CloneArmyCustoms.com, in the description below. And let's start off with these awesome figures. So, I'm just going to move all of these figures aside. And we're just going to grab a guy and start reviewing it. So, here we have the rocket launcher. So, it's a very nice weapon. It has like a little hand guard there. It's partly drilled, just for that effect. You got some sort of sights there on the side. Just pretty basic, but it just adds that look to your clone that makes it look more like a heavy trooper. So we'll set that over there. Next we have a Star Corps pistol or something along that lines. So yeah, they're really cool looking. They're really quite small. You have really good detail on this barrel here, like some threading. You got just the small little receiver there, and there's not too much to go over with that pistol. I mean, just really cool. Okay, next we have one of my favorites. We have the Flamethrower. Now this is just the coolest thing you could do. Awesome stop motions with it. You got some like little cooling chambers there. Really awesome looking, very detailed for just a little gun, just for a clone. And since these are only going to be $1, I mean, it just for $1, that just adds all that look, and it makes it look really good to your clones. Okay, next we have another pistol. So it looks really nice. There's a lot of detail on this, a lot of detail. And yeah, just take a look at that detail. It almost looks like it has a folding stock. I think that might be what the case is. I don't know. But let's move on to the famous clone blasters. So here's the DC-15A blaster or rifle. This is like the iconic Star Wars gun. Every clone starts out with one of these. It just has so much detail. You got the grip here. You got just all the awesome details. You got sights. There, you kind of can look down the sights there. Come on, focus. But yeah, let's see. You can grip it like that, and you can grip it in a lot of other places. You also have the threading on the barrel there, just like that little Star Corps pistol. But again, just amazing amount of detail, just for $1. It just adds all that to your clone. I mean, from that to like one of these guns that Lego gives you, I mean, why just, you could basically just throw these away. I mean, just for $1, get one of those awesome looking guns. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's just to make your clones look a lot cooler. Next we have the other DC-15A blaster, not the rifle, but most commanders use this sometimes. Again, really awesome detail. You got like the full folding stock. Then you got, here's the other side. But yeah, just amazing detail. I can't say how much these will add the look that you're looking for to your clones. Okay, next we have a couple ARC Trooper blasters. So we have the ARC Trooper blaster. It's basically kind of what Delta Squad would use, mainly ARC Troopers though. You got like this grenade launcher flashlight looking thing on the side. It looks really cool. I like the big bulky look to it. Makes it look like the clone is really heavy duty. This will look good on any heavy gunners or sci-fi. And you don't have to use these guns for Star Wars, guys. You can just use these for sci-fi or whatever you want. So next we have the Delta Squad blaster. This is what all Delta Squad uses normally. This is another one of my personal favorites. Got some sights there. And all these are pretty much grippable in a lot of places. Let me show you. Whoopsie. But see, you can like grip it like that. You can pretty much grip it however you want. Not everywhere, but mostly everywhere. Okay, next we have another ARC Trooper Pistol / blaster. It's like a really small gun. This is another cool one because, I mean, if you look at it, it has a scope, a drum magazine, and a cool flash hider detail. I mean, just really cool. Let me turn it around here. But I mean, that is just really awesome. That would look good on any Space Marine or anything like that. Any sci-fi thing really works. Next, we have the famous Commander Rex pistols. Almost all commanders carry these in holsters. Normally they have 2 of them. I just have 1 out here at the moment. But very nice detail. Got the little side stripes right there. And that, if you have 2 of these on any commander, it makes them look awesome. And again, for, I don't know how much these run for. I think it's $1. I don't know. But for just that much money, you can just make your clones and sci-fi figs so much better. Okay, next we have the sniper rifle, which is another personal favorite. I have 4 personal favorites in this, 4 or 5, but all of them are great. I mean, look at that. I mean, it just looks awesome. So you got the cool barrel-looking flash hider there in the front. Turn it around for you. But yeah, that would look good on any recon trooper or any scout. So let's go on to the Scuba blaster, or the Scuba rifle, used in the premiere of Star Wars The Clone Wars Series 4, I believe. But yeah, all the Scuba troopers have these. It's an underwater gun. You got 2 blaster barrels in the front there. And you can grip it here, like this. Just like that. And it fell out. Okay, there we go. And then you can just grip it like normal. Like that. Makes it look very nice. It's really awesome looking. I mean, if you just want to do an underwater squad, like with Kid Fisto and stuff like that, from the Clone Wars, that would make all your clones look awesome. Okay, next we have 2 droid weapons. So we have the Droid Pistol, which looks really awesome, really detailed. I mean, instead of, where is it? From this, it'll focus. Let me try to get it to focus. From this little gun that Star Wars or Lego gives you to that, I mean, that's a huge difference. That's a big step. And I really like how it has a handguard. It has like the cool sights, and it looks just like the real thing from Star Wars. So all those droids have those. It just looks really amazing. Next we have the Vibro Blade. So that looks really awesome. You can, all the commando droids normally have one. The commando droids, you got the little peg, so you can place it right in there like that. You can angle it however you want. And then it's like an electric blade, so you have this, you can just pop it right in, and you got the handguard and all that, and it just adds the detail to your commando droids that everyone's looking for. Okay, we're getting to the end here on weapons, but don't worry, because we'll do helmets here in another episode, so don't worry about that. Focus. So now we have the minigun, and this is one of my personal favorites. I don't know if I'm holding this right. I think the clone handle could be the other way as well, but it's just really awesome. It's 3 parts. I'll show you those in a minute. Let me take it off him. So you got 3 parts to this. You got the main base. So you got that part. Then you got the the handle. So you got that little piece, and that just slips on like that. And then you got the barrels. So yep, and then you just slip that right on top of that. And there you go. There you go. So you got the minigun, which looks awesome if you're doing a Clone Wars thing, because a limited amount of clones have those, but I'll just add it to your mod. Now, I think we are at the last gun, which is the coolest in my opinion, which is the Mortar. So it is 3 parts. Here's the base. And yes, this can fit on a stud. You have the tripod. And you have the mortar tube itself. So this is how you put it together. I'm going to angle the camera. First you got to loosen it. 1 second, guys. Let me loosen the tripod. Angle it down here for you. Okay, this is how you put it together. So, first you have your base here. You just take the base, put it on this end like this. Like that. Then you take the tripod and you clip it into here. It might be easier for you to slide it in, that's what I do. And then you can put it on a stud if you want, or you can just angle it and have it sit like that. And just to prove to you it sits on a stud, let me grab a stud here. If I have one. I don't think I do. I'll just use a Lego clone head. So you have the stud on top of the head. You just set that right there. Looks really weird, but you can do that. And also, one more feature that you can do is if you take the mortar when it's put together, is that you can just simply fold it up like this or like that. And then if you have a clone trooper, if you have a clone that you have this piece for, that piece, that's all you need. Then what you can do is you can put that on your clone. Just like that. And then you can take the mortar, where did it go? There it is. Take your mortar, like that, and then stick it right on there. Just like they did in the Umbara series. Let's see if I can get this right. And again, you can adjust it to however angle you want it. So, those are the Clone Army Customs weapons. Again, that's not all of them, but that is a good amount of them. I am selling these at BrickCon 2012, and I will be selling any others, and definitely all these, plus helmets, on my website, x39customs.com, link in the description below. Also, check out CloneArmyCustoms.com, link in the description below as well. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and look forward to seeing you guys at BrickCon. So see you guys later.